Good evening. It's watching NDTV 24/7. I'm Amitabh Revi, and it's the biggest possible match apart from winning the World Cup. India have beaten Pakistan for the 6th time. Akash has all the latest on that.
Thanks so much, Amitabh. Well, as Amitabh just pointed out, India has won the mother of all cricket battles. The scoreline between India and Pakistan when it comes to World Cup encounters now stands at a staggering 6-0. 6 times the arch rivals have played, and all 6 times India has won. The latest triumph has happened in Adelaide just now. India has beaten Pakistan by 76 runs. Remember, India batting first put up a mammoth total of 300 on the board thanks to a century by Virat Kohli, which was his second World Cup century. Remember, he had scored one in the opening match of the 2011 World Cup as well, which was against Bangladesh. India put up 300 runs on the board, and in reply, Pakistan really, their chase never really got off the ground. They were bowled out for 224. 76 runs is the margin of victory by which India has won. What was really heartening to see today was the way the Indian pacers, the Indian bowlers came to the party. Remember, when it comes to the Indian team, the weak link is always talked about as the bowling. The bowling is always the weak link. But this time around, if you look at the figures, Mohammad Shami was the pick of the bowlers with 4 for 35. Umesh Yadav took 2 for 50. On your screens right now, wild celebrations, of course. These are the scenes which will be played out across India and even in Adelaide, where a large number of Indian supporters had made their way to the Adelaide Oval to see India play the arch rivals Pakistan. Remember, this was the match, the India-Pakistan match, tickets for which were sold out in a flat 20 minutes. As soon as the tickets went on sale, sometime around November 2014, the tickets were sold out in just 20 minutes time. The Adelaide Oval was chock-a-block today, packed to the rafters, and the Indian supporters are the ones who are celebrating right now. All right, joining us now from Mumbai is Nikita, and she has a number of fans with her as well. And of course, I'm guessing they all have a huge smile on their face and are celebrating. Nikita, what's happening there in Mumbai?
It's absolutely thrilling here. You know, we've won by 76 runs. We've taken them all out. This is the 6th time India is defeating Pakistan in a World Cup. We've never lost to them. And I have a bunch of excited fans with me here. Kids who are they're obviously bleeding blue. They don't need the mic, obviously, but you know, you've been here since the second innings, you told me. How exciting has it been?
It was actually exciting. It's India-Pakistan, and everyone knows how exciting it is.
Right.
Like,
who's your favorite player here? Who do you think is going to get man of the match?
Virat Kohli!
Dhoni? Okay, so fans, different fans.
East or West, India is the best.
East or West, India is the best. You've been here, you told me, since this morning. How exciting has it been?
It was really exciting to see India playing against Pakistan. Too much fun, too much excitement. And I'm really excited that India won.
And you said you're not really someone who watches cricket that much, but it's India-Pakistan and you had to.
And India gave it back again.
India gave it back. So we've decided we're not going to give it back this time. Right, so lots of excitement there. The only motto here is we're not going to give it back.
Right, Nikita, thanks so much for joining us from Mumbai. Excited fans there, not just in that city, but across India. And as I mentioned, of course, there in Adelaide where the match was played as well. So talking about Adelaide, let's quickly switch across to that city in Australia where my colleague Nikhil Nas joins us from. Nikhil is there covering the match and the entire tournament for us. Nikhil, thanks so much for joining us. What are the excitement levels like in Adelaide over there?
Well, Akash, a lot of excitement, I must say. In fact, last 2 days have been crazy here in Adelaide. It could well have been any city in India or Pakistan. That's the number of fans that have been here in Adelaide. It was building up to this big game, and what a start for India, registering a thumping win. It wasn't even close in the end. India winning very, very comfortably. And what was really heartening to see, Akash, was that the Indian bowling lineup has come good. Remember, that was a big question mark over India's chances in this World Cup was with regards to their bowling. That has come really good. At the moment, though, not too many Indian fans have come out. A lot of Pakistani fans are very disappointed. Pakistani fans, I might add. They've started coming out of the stadium and leaving. Most Indian fans are right now inside the stadium because they want to see the closing ceremony, the closing presentation where MS Dhoni will come and say a few words. It's been a Very, very exciting days cricket. And all I can tell you, Akash, is that the night is still young here, even though it's close to 10 p.m. But I can bet that till about 3-4 in the morning, the city of Adelaide will be buzzing, because most Indian fans will be out on streets singing the song. You could possibly hear a lot of noise as well of Indian fans, but they're right now inside the stadium. Like I mentioned, only very disappointed Pakistani fans are right now walking out of the stadium. Akash?
Right, Nikhil, I'm glad you mentioned the bowling aspect as far as Team India is concerned, because that's something that we've been talking about, that the bowling really is the weak link when it comes to this particular Indian unit at the World Cup in foreign conditions in Australia and New Zealand. If you look at the scorecard, the three fast bowlers that Mahendra Singh Dhoni played today, Umesh Yadav, Mohammad Shami and Mohit Sharma, picked up 8 wickets between them. That really bodes well for India going forward into the tournament, because the next match that they play is going to be against South Africa, and that is going to be another crunch encounter.
Well, that's right. The next game is going to be big. And now, I mean, if the way you look at that India-South Africa encounter,